I'm just going to tell you something that happened at Wollongong tonight. The video won't be out for a while. There's no photos of Yowies or anything. It's just me talking as usual. But what happened was, I probably got about another 7 or 8 videos at Wollongong to upload till we actually get to this video, because I've done a lot of walking out there. So I went out there last Thursday. I went probably 3 days ago, and I went back again today. What this video is going to be about, well, I'll tell you, is about sticks in the ground. What happened when I went out there last Thursday, right? Because I found all these sticks in the ground. So maybe I'm wrong about sticks in the ground. We'll just go with the video anyway. I'll show you what I found, okay? Then I've gone back today. I've gone even further along the track. Then I've also thought there was nothing was really happening, and I thought let's head to a ridge line. So I went up to a ridge line today. I knew it was you got to climb 500 meters to get to it, which is, as you know, it's pretty up there. I'll tell you about it in a sec. So yeah, I'd already checked this place out on Google Maps. I'll just quickly tell you. So, like I said, it was 500 meters height you got to climb. I knew I wouldn't be able to do that today, but I thought I'd give it a go anyway. So, went and done that. So yeah, I got as far as I could go. I've sort of worked it on the maps. I think I might have went maybe 150. I don't know, something like that. I actually didn't go as far as I thought. I only walked 600 meters, and it's about. Well, I've had another look. Probably where I need to get to is only 2Ks. So I've probably only got another 1.4 to go, which I probably could have done today, but I was looking right at the very top of the ridge. I don't really need to get to the top of the ridge to get to this spot where the Yowies will be. Anyway, cut a long story short, I got to a spot and I said, yeah, this is looking good here because it's starting to get in a rainforest. And I said I'd walk to the next corner. You'll see it in the video. Then it was hilly, man. I'm breathing hard. Like I'm walking up the hill and touching the ground in front of me, right? So it's pretty steep, right? Only for one little section. It was a little section of about 20 meters that was like that, but even the rest of it was still steep. So I'm breathing heavy. You'll see in the video. And I thought, I don't want to push it too much. Probably could have kept going. So I sat down, got eaten by mosquitoes, got back up and went, well, I'm going to start heading back to the car. Then on the way down the hill to this real steep spot, I was, there was a bird in the background. I don't know what the bird is, right? Making a weird noise. But I thought I heard a wood knock, a tree knock. But that noise of the bird covered it up, so I didn't hear it properly. So I didn't really worry about it. I wasn't filming. I'd actually put the gimbal away and had the phone because I was going to ring my mate. All right, so I wasn't even filming. I was just going to head back to the car, right? Then I thought I heard like a Yowie, like roar, whatever you call it, howl, whatever. But it was only soft, right? And I thought, and the same thing, the bloody bird cut over the top of it, right? Now, are Yowies making that bird noise? Because that bird noise was going off the whole time, but only at this certain spot where I said this is the rainforest area where Yowies will be, right? Well, not where that would be, but it's looking good. Anyway, I didn't worry about it, still didn't worry about it. Then I got to where this real steep part was, right? And I took a photo to send to the grandkids saying, I just walked up that, I could touch the ground. Now I don't know how I'm going to get back down, right? And they just put laughy faces. You know, I think, yeah, our pop's crazy, man. Anyway, I started walking down the hill. I've sent the photos on Facebook in the group chat thing. Started walking down the hill just a tiny little bit, probably a quarter of the way down. And I just smell this smell that smells like shit, okay? It was like I walked in shit, but I didn't, right? There's nothing there. It stunk. Like, I mean, it stunk. Now, what I want to know is anyone else smelled that smell before? So I've heard people, well, I've had reports of people saying about smells. electrical, this plastic smells, wet horse smells. This did not smell nothing like any of that, and it didn't smell like a dead animal. I know it like a dead animal. That a dead animal's putrid. Like this was putrid too, but a dead animal's got this dead smell to it, whereas this just smell. So has anyone ever smelled that before? Right. So I'm next to a fence. Right now, what I didn't know. Oh, so anyway, I smelled that. I don't even know why it didn't stop. I think because I was getting eaten by mosquitoes and I was on this real steep path. Maybe that's why I kept going. I don't know. When I think about it now, why didn't I just stop and investigate it? But I just didn't think of it at the time. I don't know why. So I've started going down. So there's a fence, and then there's like all ferns, thick bush, all to the left of me. You'll see it in the video. I'm just telling you, the video won't be up for a while. And then I thought I heard two like footsteps, like someone walking. Right? I was like, that sounds like someone walking. I've just smelled the smell. Then I started putting it all together again. Smell, the walking. Are those birds making that noise? And they're yowies, because it sounded like a wood knock, and it sounded like a bloody, a yowie roaring. Right? Not loud. None of it was loud, but it was just a slight little knock. Anyway, then when I got down the bottom and I looked back up the hill, I was just looking around to see if anyone was following me, right? Then I realised that the side I walked up, there's one fence and there's two tracks. But I said there was bush. On the other side of that bush, the fence goes out wider. It sort of V's out more. This is on the other side, right? Not the side I'm on. And there's another track going up there. And I went, holy shit, I wonder if something was on that other track and it was just on the other side of the bush on me. And that's what I think's happened. Anyway, you'll see it in the video. But what my question is now is, have any of you guys ever smelt? If you've seen a yowie and you've smelled it, did it ever smell like shit? That's what I want to know, because this is what this smell like. Okay, I've never been doing it for 6 years. I've never smelt this smell ever anywhere. I smelled dead animals. That's about it. Never had any other smells. Only this one. So anyway, now, if you guys want to tell your story, go to Yowie Sightings Australia, join the group, and tell your story. If you want me to read out your sighting or your encounter or where you research, and even wherever you research, tell me your story and I'll read it out on YouTube what you're up to. It can be uncles, grandmas, grandpas, aunties, cousins, nans, pops, dads, mums, whatever. If you got a story, I'll read it out. So you can either join here and tell me there when you join, or just go to Yowie Chaser Facebook page and message me at Yowie Chaser Facebook page. All right, now we're going to get on to this video here. I'll show you which ones they are. So it's 1, 2, 3. These videos were all done. This was a 30-minute video, right? You probably don't know. That's why when you're watching them, it seems weird, right? So when I first got here, I found sticks in the ground. And I was making a joke about it, right? About the sticks in the ground. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the whole 3 of them. And maybe, just maybe, the yowies did leave sticks in the ground. Because I'll show you why I think, okay? Who knows? I don't know. All right, so here's the first stick in the ground, look. All right, all on this side of the fence, okay? Just remember that. This is where I make a joke about it. Blah, blah, blah. Put another stick saying, yeah, the yowies are ringing me. That's what the last video was about. I just wanted to throw that in as a bit of comedy. All right, so there's one stick. All right, coming up is the second stick. Here it is. This is a pretty decent sort of stick, this one. Right, so that's the second stick, still on this side of the fence. All right. All right, here comes our next stick, which is like a little twig. You wouldn't even go, you could put that in the ground without breaking it. Alright, what do we got here? This is our 4th stick. Where is it? I must have... We've already gone past it, hang on. I must have missed it. How did I miss it? It's supposed to be there. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright. Alright, we're up. This will be our 5th stick. So you don't see him. Oh yeah, that one's in the ground, yeah. There's the 5th one still on this side of the fence. Alright, we're coming up to the 6th stick. 6th stick? It's hard to say. This one I think I kick out of the ground. Yeah, I just kick it out. Number 7. Number 8, that was up in the bush. I didn't go check that, but it was definitely a stick in the ground. I think that's the one I'm calling 8. I'm a bit worried the volume's not going to work. Now we're going to go to this video. Alright, now this is where I see these 2 footprints. I'm telling you now that they're footprints. That's your left one. And that was the right one. This one you could see way better. Right, now it's like something just stood at the fence, right? Now I think it stood here and jumped the fence. This is why I'm doing this video. So I had all these sticks along this side of the fence. Then does the Yowie come here, jump the fence, right? This is what I think's happened, okay? I suppose I'll just let it play out. Because not a lot of people have watched this video, but it's definitely 2 footprints there, guys, and they're pretty big. This is what I think. I think it's just gone straight over the fence and then walked up this side, okay? I don't know. I just think that's what it's done. Alright, it's just a guess. Alright, let's move on. And we come up here. It's along, this is at the 8:20 mark of the video. Look at this stick. That's a chunky little one, right? And it's on the other side of the fence. I didn't see any more sticks. I only seen a stick on that side, right? So this was only after I watched it and I started thinking, shit, maybe Yowies are doing it and they're putting the sticks along there. That was also the 9th stick. Alright, then you go to this video. Don't forget, this was all one video, but I split up. It went for 30 minutes or something, then I've just cut it in half. Right, then I found this comb. Alright. Another stick on the other side. Look, all on this side now. Haven't seen any on this side. This is why it made me think, oh, Yowies... Did the Yowie jump the fence and start putting sticks on this side? Maybe he was on this side originally, jumped back there where I seen the footprints, got onto this side. Don't know. I got here, seen this weird one. See how there's like a stick in the ground? There's a bit of bark going through that. Don't know if that's anything, but I don't know if you can see that, but there is another stick there. So that was stick number 11. Alright, now this one, see, it comes from this side. Look, it goes actually through the fence, but it's come from this side again. Did you always walk up this side and put them through? Don't know. Alright, so that was stick 12. And this will be stick number 13. But it was on this side. And there's, actually I missed a couple, so when I went there, I went back to here again today and walked way further, like a long way further, and found more sticks, but then I found them back on this side as well. I found them on, yeah, mainly back on this side. So maybe then the Yowie jumped back over. I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to tease that and then ask if anyone's smelled anything that smells like shit, because that's what I smelled today. All right. Don't forget. Here's the link, guys, to Yowie Sightings. Alright, Yowie Sightings Australia, get on there, guys. Alright, and I still probably got another 4 or 5, 6 videos of Wollongong. I've still got some at Bellberg Grove. I've got to post probably another 2 or 3 from Bellberg Grove when I went there last week or the week before. So, yeah, there's still a lot of videos that go up. So I want to try and keep them in order. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.